Hello, algebra students. Directions here say multiply, and I say they probably didn't need to specify that we need to multiply because we should be able to tell that that's what's going on here. Notice how the 6p is shoved up against the p plus 6. That p is multiplying that grouping. Now you might say, well, Kate, that's not the only thing going on here. There's also this addition inside the grouping p plus 6, and I agree it's there, but I couldn't do it if I wanted to. P and 6 are not like terms. Remember, we can only add and subtract terms, things that are adding and subtracting basically, that have the same variable portion. So one's a p term, one's a plain old number term, also called a constant. They cannot combine. But I can do that multiplication, like I said. I can take this 6p that's shoved against the parentheses, and I can multiply it through to the grouping. Now, please remember that when you multiply to a grouping, the thing you're multiplying with passes out to every term. So we're actually going to have two acts of multiplication, kind of like when you multiply a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number and you multiply twice. So let's start with 6p times that first term, p. Of course, there's only one coefficient, one number out front, and so we'll write that 6. And then remember, p times p, we have more than one p multiplying here. We use exponents for repeated multiplication, or when you have the same factor, repeated factors. So 2p's multiplying, all right, is p squared. And now I'm going to pass out my 6p to the positive 6. I read it as positive 6 when I'm multiplying. So 6 times positive 6 is positive 36. Positive 36 what? Well, I had a p multiplying in there, so I will still have a p. And now, once again, don't get fooled and try to add. This is a p squared term. This is a plain old p term. They are not like, they cannot combine. The multiplication really was all I could do here. This is simplified. 6p squared plus 36p. All right, proud of you guys. Happy learning.